Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. It's been a long time that I haven't updated my channel because I'm quite busy these days. And now I just got off work and it's a little bit windy, but I still decided to make a video for you guys. Since I came back to Sweden for a while, like a month or more. So I decided to talk about the reason that why I choose to work in Sweden. Oh, it's a little bit windy. So the reason is quite simple. Here in Sweden, we do have unions that protect the workers' rights, and here, you know, for me, it's a little bit shock, like in the working environment, how the managers or the bosses do care about if they are employees working in a quite happy and positive environment. So, usually the managers will come to ask you if you are satisfied with your working environment, hardwares, and all those setups and laptops, whatever it is. So for me, it's not a usual thing, and the leisure time is also quite enough. By law, I think in Sweden, the law protect the workers. You have to work a certain period of time, then you have to have a rest, which isn't a thing in China. And here, the office politics isn't that complex compared to, back home. So the relationship between the colleagues are quite simple, and all of us are like contribute and cooperate together to work out something. It's not like back at home, like people are doing like negative competitions. Like if you are doing better than the others, somebody get jealous, and people always like insecure. People back in China, people feel insecure if somebody is doing something better than you. You do some comparison. Here, there's no such kind of pressures or here, we do projects like set up a goal, and everyone is put of their efforts. It doesn't matter you are more competent than the others. If you are really competent person, or you are the key player in the team, then you contribute more, right? But it doesn't mean like you will make somebody other's position is insecure, because there's no such kind of mechanism like the people has the less competence will be fired or something. So here, this is some kind of politics, and I do, I don't really even care about the politics in the office, because everyone is quite equal. The Swedish engineers, they do not hold those knowledges. Like if I have some questions to ask the others, every time I will got a quite direct answer if they know. If they don't know, they just give you a straightforward answer. But this is not something you will see in the Chinese companies. In the Chinese, I will put this Chinese working culture in. So this is one thing. Oh, it's really windy. And here in Sweden, we do have plenty of vacation days. I do got like more than 28 days, like almost a 1 month paid vacation that I can enjoy my life. I can go to traveling, especially working in Sweden. There is one benefit, which is I can travel all around the European countries, which I really love to go. For example, I really love to go to like Greece or Italy or Spain, all over the place. But the pandemic, screwed something, not something, screwed my travel plan. But I hope it will getting better. Beside that, I think working in Sweden, the managers here is also very helpful. they don't do like a micromanagement. They try to tell you everything that you have to do, like to down to a very fine grain level. They just like help you to set up a goal for a certain period of time. Then they help you to achieve the goals. So if you do have some plan to do trainings and so on, so they hopefully the soil will be not fucked up. They will help you, and so that's why I came here. And also, every day I work less than in China. In China, you do have like a 996, which isn't the case for me, but for the majority of the Chinese companies, work longer hours without, overtime pay. Here, if you work overtime, you should be paid according to the laws, and the rates are also calculated according to the law. So I don't really have to worry anything about in terms of the payment if I work longer or work overtime. So this is quite good, and everything is following a certain rules or laws or clauses of the company. So yeah, and anything else? I think here I can develop my career, by my will. If I want to be a system manager, they will help me. I set up these kind of goals to shift the different roles in the company. They will help you to do that. If your competence is reaching to that level, of course you have to do some kind of effort. But in the majority of the case, I can shift from different rules in the company. That if I'm interested in some certain area, I want to do a full-time research, I can go there to do it. There's no problem about that. There will not be somebody to stopping you to do any creative job. So for me, I have the full control of my career development. So this is a quite good thing. I talked about too much like pros, and maybe talk about some cons. So the weather, working here, it's almost like a half of a year. It's quite dark, but the summer is very beautiful, and so working in Sweden has some kind of downside, which is the high tax rate. I pay like over 30% of my income to the tax, but as a payback, you got like a free insurance, free education. That's another thing. But the tax is really higher than Shanghai. Here, I think another thing is, I think it's for me, like here, it's a quite small place. It doesn't has a lot of like global companies for me to choose. I can like change company to company, but for me, stable is also quite important. So that's why I choose to, work in this company for a long time. So compared to Shanghai, in Shanghai, I have a whole bunch of opportunities, or choose that I can choose from company to company in my case. But the working environment, the working culture, which I'm not really happy with that. Especially, I'm a person who want to enjoy the life. I want to enjoy my leisure time. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna say about working in Sweden. Since it's quite windy, I have to stop the video, and hope you guys enjoy. And see you guys next time.